Good afternoon, LGL 130 Introduction to the Canadian Legal System students. As you can see, it's Mark Stewart, and I am here from the comforts of my own kitchen in self-isolation. I encourage you to do the same. Some of you may have second jobs in places where you're needed. Keep in mind that most places are closing and that we should stay in, but if you're part of the vital infrastructure of this province and you're doing an important job, thank you. Keep it up. But if not, please try to stay isolated so we can all beat the COVID-19 crisis that we're currently in. So this is how I see the rest of our semester going. And for this class in particular, it's going to be interesting because right now we are witnessing something that we haven't seen in Ontario probably since the Second World War. And that is a massive mobilization of government and state efforts to stop this pandemic here and outside in the wider world. So what I'm going to do for the remaining part of this class is that I'm going to post the lecture slides as I have in the past before the week. And then from there I'm going to make a short 10 to 15 minute video discussing the lecture slides and various high points of them. I have, of course, the textbook with me here, and I will be building the class out of these chapters and then maybe pointing out some key concepts over video so that you can sit and listen to me speak about them, and from there possibly just listen to it once or twice and hopefully get the concept. I invite you to send me emails. Keep in mind that email is a little bit slower because I have a second job and I'm a lawyer and there are other things going on. So I will try to be consistent with my responses, and if I see a lot of similar questions, because we do have some more complex stuff coming up, then I'll make a video about them and just go from there. So really, here we are. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to just make the video and post them on Blackboard or make a YouTube channel. I have made a YouTube channel. I'm just not sure if I'm going to upload it, if that's worth my time or I have the space to do that. But yeah, so here we are. The evaluation for the remainder of the class will go as follows. We obviously cannot do any presentations, so the 5 students who went last week, thank you for those presentations, but unfortunately they're not going to count, and this class is most likely going to be out of 95, so instead of 100 it'll be 95. I thought of doing a written assignment, but it's just too different. An oral presentation, a written assignment, even if it's just a page, way too different. So we're going to just maybe knock off the presentations. From there, we're going to break up the evaluation so you're not overwhelmed. So what I anticipate is, say, a 15 point online multiple choice test, and that will be done in a separate time. I don't really want to get into the details of this at this point because I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it'll be a 15-point multiple choice and a take-home assignment worth the rest. So that's sort of where we're going. We're still in the early stages of that, but yeah, this is just intended to be an introduction video so that you can sort of get a sense of sort of where we're going and can view this on your phone or your home computer. There's not really any libraries or anything else to do it, so you'll have to sort of try to get by if you don't have access to a computer. I'm not sure what I can do, unfortunately, but yeah, here we are. So last thing I just want to say is please be patient with us and with me, both as your instructor but also with Seneca more generally. We are in uncharted waters, and we really need to be on board together with this thing. So thank you. Look for future videos that match the class going forward, but also if something comes up in the news and I want to talk about it, I'll probably do it here. So good luck going forward, enjoy as much as you can self-isolation, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.